Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that technology has a major role to weed out corruption and bring in transparency in governance. Addressing the valedictory function of Vigilance Awareness Week, PM asserted that state has to be policy-driven and can't depend on whims and fancies of individuals. India and UK agreed for new dimensions to strengthen partnership, agreed to establish joint working group on trade. The two countries signed two key agreements for ease of doing business and in the field of intellectual property. PM Narendra Modi urged British companies to look for opportunities in India's defence sector. He conveyed India's concerns to British PM regarding cross-border terrorism, stressed on the need for international community to take strong action. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said India is now the fastest growing large economy with the most open investment climate. Addressing India-UK Tech Summit in New Delhi, PM Modi said that India's partnership with UK in industrial research has been one of the most exciting programs. He said India and UK must continue to nurture research that can fight global challenges. The centre has directed states to take all necessary steps to tackle pollution. The government has decided to issue state-specific environment protection calendar. Supreme Court to hear PIL on air pollution in Delhi NCR tomorrow. With an unprecedented smog choking the national capital, Delhi government announced a series of emergency measures to control the menace of smog. New Delhi Municipal Council began to sprinkle water using jet pressure pump technique in New Delhi. India has reiterated commitment to take strong steps to regulate smokeless tobacco products. Speaking at COP7 to WHO Convention on Tobacco Control, Sri Lankan President urges for stronger laws to curb illegal trafficking of drugs and tobacco products. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti has said that in the next 1 week, government will definitely take some steps to punish those who burnt our schools. Addressing media in Srinagar, Mufti said this is worst form of terrorism. Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh said RTI has become an important medium of communication between the government and the people of the country. He was speaking at the inaugural function of the two-day 11th Annual Convention of CIC in New Delhi. Union INB Minister Venkaiah Naidu launched a blistering attack against Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi. Responding to statement of Rahul Gandhi, Naidu said that it was the Congress which imposed emergency and dismissed state governments on several occasions. Union Defence Ministry has cleared new blacklisting policy to do away with blanket bans on companies caught in kickback cases. It also approved projects worth 82,000 crore rupees for purchase of fighter aircraft, tanks, rockets and mini drones. Bulk of purchases will be made at home. Kerala's Left Democratic Front government on Monday informed the Supreme Court that it favours entry of women of all age groups into the Sabarimala temple, effectively changing the state's position on the issue. The Kerala government's U-turn comes just months after it filed an additional affidavit in Supreme Court in July supporting the ban on women's entry into the historic shrine. Two Kannada film stunt actors were feared drowned after they jumped from a helicopter during the shooting of a film at Tippagonda-Halli Reservoir in Ramanagara district near Bengaluru. The shocking scene captured on camera unfolded as Anil and Uday performed the heli stunt in which popular Kannada actor Vijay was also involved but swam to safety. Countdown begins for the most bitter and divisive presidential election in US history. Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump scramble to make their final pitch to voters in the high-stake election. China's government replaced its finance minister with a veteran of its tax bureau, prompting expectations Communist leaders plan changes in the tax system. A government announcement that Lau GV will step down gave no reason